Buying a dash cam sounds simple until you see 100 options that all promise the same thing. I got tired of guessing, so I bought and tested 5 of the most talked about models in my own car day and night. If you're searching for the best dash cam for car use, this'll save you time and money. Product number 1, 70mm Dash Cam Front and Rear A510. When I first held the 70mm A510, it felt solid but not bulky, and I liked that it didn't block my view once mounted. The front and rear cameras gave me really sharp footage, especially up front, where license plates stayed readable even at speed. Night driving was where this one surprised me most. The SDAR-VIS2 sensor actually pulled details out of dark streets without blowing out headlights. I tested the parking mode with a hardwire kit, and it reliably woke up when my car got bumped. The app was smooth, and pulling clips over Wi-Fi was painless. GPS speed and route data lined up accurately with my drives, which helped when reviewing footage. Loop recording worked quietly in the background, and the emergency clips locked exactly when they should. If you want strong night footage and remote monitoring options, this one makes a lot of sense. Well, that said, product number 2, Rove R2 4K Dual Dash Cam. Picking up the Rove R2 4K Dual, the first thing I noticed was the screen. It's bright, sharp, and actually useful when you're parked reviewing clips. On the road, the 4K front camera captured insane detail, especially street signs and plates farther out. The rear camera stayed clear even in rain. Night footage looked clean thanks to the SDAR-VIS2 sensor, and glare was well controlled. What I really appreciated was the 5G Wi-Fi. Downloading videos to my phone was noticeably faster than most cams I've used. GPS data showed speed and direction clearly on playback, which helps for insurance situations. Parking mode gave me voice alerts when something happened overnight, which I didn't expect but liked. It also comes with a big memory card, so setup was quick. If you want crisp 4K video and fast phone access, this one fits nicely. But maybe you want coverage inside too instead. Product number 3, IIWEY N5 4-channel Dash Cam. Holding the IIWEY N5 felt different right away because it's basically 4 cameras in one body. It's not tiny, but once mounted, I liked knowing everything around and inside the car was covered. During testing, the 360-degree setup caught things my other cams missed, like side swipes and interior movement. The footage isn't flashy 4K, but it's clear and consistent across all angles. Wi-Fi connection was quick once I remembered to turn it on, and downloads were smooth. Parking mode did its job, saving clips when the car was hit. I also prefer the supercapacitor since I park in extreme heat. If you're a rideshare driver or want full coverage, this setup gives peace of mind. Still, some people prefer simpler front-only cameras. This one trades simplicity for awareness, and trade-off worked for me. Product number 4, VIOFO 4K Dash Cam Front and Rear. When I mounted the VIOFO A4, I liked how low profile it looked behind the mirror. The build felt solid, and the screen was big enough to tap menus without squinting. On the road, the 4K front camera delivered smooth, sharp footage, and the rear camera filled in blind spots nicely. Night driving impressed me more than expected. Headlights didn't wash everything out, and darker areas stayed visible. The GPS data synced cleanly with the app, so reviewing routes was simple. Download speeds over 5G Wi-Fi were decent, not instant, but consistent. Loop recording and the G sensor worked without fuss during my tests. Parking mode ran quietly once hardwired, which I prefer. It also includes a memory card, so you're ready right away. If you want a clean design with solid video quality, this is an easy pick. But maybe you want something even smaller for minimalist dashboards and windshield spaces. Product number 5, Galfi 4K Dash Cam Front. Using the Galfi Dash Cam felt refreshingly simple. There's no screen, so once I mounted it, I basically forgot it was there. The build is small and lightweight, which made installation quick. During drives, the 4K footage looked sharp and steady, especially during daytime traffic. At night, the wide aperture helped keep scenes visible without weird flickering. I checked clips through the app, and the 5G Wi-Fi made downloads reasonably fast. Loop recording handled itself, and the G sensor locked clips when I hit rough potholes. Parking mode worked fine once hardwired, recording quietly in the background. I also liked that a memory card was already installed. This camera is for drivers who don't want distractions or screens lighting up the cabin. If you just want reliable recording without fuss, this one delivers. And that wraps the lineup nicely. All 5 of these cams did something well, and the right choice really depends on how much coverage and tech you want. I've dropped links in the description so you can check current prices and deals. Hopefully, this helps you pick the best dash cam for car use.